Hello, everyone. I'm Garrett Fertig. Welcome to Maximum Sports. I'm your play-by-play analyst this afternoon, and I'm joined in the booth today by none other than Dan Watts.
This is Dan. Stick around, folks. I promise you this is an exciting matchup. We have two teams that are looking to prove something.
For our first standout athlete this evening,
I can't wait to see this guy. I've been hearing about him all week. He really is that good.
also introducing another high-class athlete.
Oh, he is a great leader and motivates his teammates to perform under pressure.
The visiting players are definitely going to have their hands full dealing with this noise level. Look at this crowd.
Indeed. The key for them is to adapt, compose themselves quickly. Communication is key.
Yes! There's the home squad, greeted by the roaring crowd. This is what football is all about.
You're right. They look primed and ready. They've been preparing for this moment all week.
Now for the coin toss.
The away team wins the toss.
And here we go. He's going to return it. That's a textbook tackle there. Defense switches things up. Hands off to the runner. Truck right through the defender. You can't derail that train. Fumble. They start the game strong with a first down. An excellent beginning. First down now.
First down.
Ready. He hikes the ball. The quarterback is being pressured. The quarterback throws the ball. That'll drop to the ground. They're lining up for a second down now. 10 to go. Looks like the defense is sizing things up. Pitches. Brought down decisively.
Tackle made by number 99 on the defense.
Third down.
Third down.
Here we go. Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense. Here's the snap. Looks like a handoff. It appears good enough for a first down.
Tackle by number 99.
A new set of downs now.
First down.
He might see something. Takes the snap. Handoff. Yeah, that's a loss.
That won't work.
Stop short by number 5.
We're now at second down.
Second.
52, get ready.
Defense switches things up. Snapping the ball. Throwing. He catches it.
Catch made by number 88. Number 4 with the tackle.
It's third down.
Third.
He gets the snap.
Coach needs to lecture that line or this will keep happening.
The punt unit comes on. He's ready to send it downfield. The punt is up. the snap. Throws the ball. A good reception there. What precision. The ball finds its mark. And it's another first down secure. It's a first down.
First down.
Follow. Go. What's that gap? Get down.
There he goes.
No, looking back now.
And he slides. Good idea. Wow. Good run for a touchdown. He broke the play.
We are approaching the last minute of this quarter.
They'll try for two.
Let's go get one.
Pitches to the back. Throws downfield. They went for two, and that's what they got. That helps. After that score, we are ready to kick off. He decides to return. The defender was in. The ball is loose.
They fumbled, and he scooped it up for a touchdown. Talk about finding treasure in the trash.
97 on the defensive team.
Looking for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap. He throws it to Neptune. They opted for two and failed to convert. They opted to go for two and got it. Good play. Stop. After that score, we are set to kick off. He wants to return it. That's a textbook tackle there. They have four on the defensive line. Defense sees something. Hikes the ball. He's feeling the heat. Smart move to avoid the hit. Juked. We're ready for a second down. He hikes the ball, searching.
Block him. Cover him.
The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
And down goes the QB. That's a sack lunch right there. He needs better protection.
It's third down and 10 yards to go.
Stay strong.
Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense. Looking for a man. Caught, and he goes out of bounds. It's a punt on fourth down. Let's see how this plays out.
The offense is stumbling more than a toddler learning to walk. They need to get their act together.
The punt is away.
He's to the 50, the 40, the 30, 20, 10-yard line. Stellar return. He just turned a routine play into an event. The defense is so full of holes, it's leaking like a sieve. That lead is growing. This team needs to focus on fundamentals. Buckle down.
Going for two. He pitches it. They needed it, and they got it. Two-point conversion, good. We're at the edge of the quarter. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. He took some anger out on that kick. That's a fair catch.
Get ready.
Defense switches things up. A long pass attempt. Huge defensive play. Tackle for a loss.
Come on, make better decisions, guys.
It's second down.
Get ready. Get ready.
Looks like the defense is sizing things up. He gets the snap. The receiver secures the ball.
He's got nothing but grass in front of him.
Wide open. Caught, but steps out. Third down.
Ready, ready.
Hands off to the runner. That's a tackle for a loss. A setback for the offense.
Whoops, Coach Fletcher coming.
They're preparing to punt, hoping to pin them deep. He punts.
To the 50.
Get down.
Has time. Hunting for an opening. He's being forced to make a quick decision. Lining up for a second down now. He throws.
And that's a turnover.
Going the other way. Pick. Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense. He's throwing that ball. Good reception. A precise pass to the receiver. And that's a first down. What a great play. And a good result. It's first down and 10 to go.
Getting close to the end of the half. We got 2 minutes.
First down.
He's got an eye on the secondary, looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. Defense sees something. He's looking for someone that's open. The quarterback throws the ball. Nope. We're now at second down. 10 to go. Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Looks like the defense is sizing things up.
Take a linebacker.
Throws the ball. He catches it.
Yep, nice one.
Affirmative. A laser-like pass. Cuts through the defense, securing the first down with ease. First and goal.
They have to punch it in.
Cover, cover. Cover.
Oh, gotta fix that timing.
Incomplete pass by QB number 3.
The offense is back with a second and goal.
They're too close to not score here.
He's taking a moment to scan the defense. Here's the snap. Defense switches things up. Throws.
Turnover. They get the ball.
Picked. He's going the other way now. Wow. It looks like he's down after the play. The medical staff is coming onto the field.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
He's watching for adjustments. They have 4 on the defensive line. He scrambles. They navigate past the markers, securing a fresh set of downs. Okay, getting ready for a first down.
280, 280.
End off on the play. The quarterback is being pressured, and the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's not good. Not good at all.
Second down now. They line up.
Get down.
Throwing.
He needs better timing, I think. Got to stick to those routes.
Third down. Feeling the pressure.
All right, let's go get one.
Takes the snap. And he throws. The ball hits the ground. No catch. Okay, so the offense decides to go for it on fourth down. He snags it.
What a play. These players on the field are making the impossible look routine.
Definitely. They got it.
First down.
A new set of downs now.
First down.
Ready, go.
Searching. The pocket's collapsing.
Coach needs to lecture that line, or this will keep happening.
Sacked. And he goes down.
Nope, not good, nor graceful.
They call a timeout. It's second down.
Second down.
He reads what the defense is showing him. Looking for a man. Incomplete pass. It's third down.
Third down.
Ready, set.
Reading. The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
That defensive line is straight up scary.
Timeout called by the defense. They're going for it.
963. Nice.
He's throwing that ball. Caught it.
That was an amazing play. This team is fun to watch, which I'm happy about.
Correct. They went for it on fourth down, and they succeeded. He appears to be hurt on the play. The trainers are attending to him down on the field.
Oh, you don't like to see that one bit.
That brings us to the end of the half.
And that's the first half as both teams head to the locker room.
Excellent. I could use a break myself.
Time to kick off the second half. Here we go. Looks like he'll return it. Tackle.
Florida, Florida.
He hikes the ball. Throws the ball. Pass is tipped.
Nope, no dice.
They're lining up for a second down now.
Get down. Run.
He decides to get out of there. With that gain, the Chains are on the move. First down. It's first down and 10 yards to go.
Nebraska.
He's looking for someone that's open. The defense breaks through, and the quarterback is sacked.
That won't work. Got a mitten on that one.
Lining up for a second down now.
Florida.
He throws. Great catch.
Good eyes, great hands.
What precision! The ball finds its mark, and that's another first down secured. First down now.
Blue 52.
He's looking. There he goes. First down. They got it. Move the chains. Their strength and conditioning program have been impressive this season. A new set of downs now. Checking the coverage.
Watch your side.
Touchdown! Wow! He threaded the needle on that play. Good throw. They'll try for two.
Ready, set.
Bit of a gamble going for two, but they were successful. Great play. After that score, we are ready to kick off. The defender read that play and made a solid tackle.
Crap, 96.
Handoff.
Linebacker.
He's feeling the heat. Throws.
Nope, that won't work.
They're ready for a second down.
Ready. Go. Cover him.
He feels the defensive pressure. Caught and dropped. Third down.
Stop. Cover him.
A stellar run. That's a first down. They're getting into a rhythm now. First down and 10 to go. Defense sees something. Hikes the ball.
Push him back.
He's throwing. Brought down decisively. Ready for a second down.
Stay strong.
Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense. He stays on his feet. The runner breaks through the defense. A powerful run to secure a first down. Okay, getting ready for a first down.
Stay strong.
Looks like the defense is sizing things up. Hands off to the runner. With a burst of speed, he makes it past the defenders for a first down. Incredible move.
The quarter is almost over.
First down now.
First down.
He's taking a moment to scan the defense. Defense sees something.
Take a line back.
And he throws. Caught.
By number 16. Number 16. Tackled by number 17.
Second and goal. Can the defense hold him?
You gotta score here, guys.
And a little bit to go. Defense switches things up. With that gain, the chains are on the move. First down.
With the tackle.
They're knocking on the door with a first and goal.
They want that pay dirt.
Fourth quarter coming up.
The score is home 32. Away to New Zealand.
It's first and goal, a prime opportunity to score.
They're too close to not score here.
Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense.
Block him. Block
He
him.
throws.
That could have been a pick. Be careful.
The pass is not caught. Another shot to score for the offense with second and goal.
You gotta score here, guys.
Snapping the ball.
Take a linebacker.
Throws. That'll drop to the ground. It's now or never with third and goal.
They want that pay dirt.
Defense shows a goal line form to stop this attack. Takes the snap.
Do it again. Do it again.
And he throws. Caught it.
Okay, as a receiver, good catch.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Touchdown! Wow, he got that through the defense. Perfect timing. Looking for a two-point conversion. Looks like the defense is sizing things up. They opted to go for two and got it. Good play. After that score, we are set to kick off. That doesn't look right. The defender was in the right place. Stopped. Pitches. Touchdown! The offensive line helped on that one. Going for two. Pitches to the back. Throws downfield. They needed it, and they got it. Two-point conversion, good. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. And we're off.
Isn't his nickname Thunderfoot?
That'll be a fair catch.
Get ready.
Defense sees something.
Through the gap.
The defense is giving him no time to breathe.
Coach needs to lecture that line. This will keep happening.
Second down now, they line up. Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense.
Go. Block him. Block him.
Need to complete more. Help your receiver, QB.
They've got to convert here. Third down.
12, red. Set.
He hikes the ball. Reading. Throwing.
I don't think they were in sync on that one.
The offense takes a big risk, going for it on 4th down. Looks like the defense is sizing things up. He looks for the perfect throws. They didn't get it.
All right, let's go get one.
Handoff on the play. He's feeling the heat. Touchdown! They'll try 4-2. Everyone is on the line, it seems, for this goal line stop. Snapping the ball, he pitches. A bit of a gamble going for 2, but they were successful. Great play. After that score, we are ready to kick off. Returning the kick. That's a textbook tackle there. Defense sees something. He's throwing. Great catch.
Yeah, that'll work. No one in front of him.
Touchdown! Amazing pass. Wow. Great throw by the QB. Looking for a 2-point conversion. Defense switches things up. He gets the snap. Searching. Throwing. They opted to go for 2 and got it. Good play. After that score, we are set to kick off. That was kind of a rough kick.
That's a kind of wobble, doesn't it?
He decides to return. He scrambles. Dodging tackles. He sprints for the easy first down. First down. 10 to go. Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. He throws. A long pass down the field. What a beautiful throw. The quarterback connects with his favorite receiver for a first down. He's making moves. We may see more.
You gotta cover those guys better.
So, first down and 10 yards to go. Takes the snap.
Hold him. Watch your side. He's right there.
He decides to get out of there. They secured the first down. Forward progress confirmed. The defense decides to take a timeout. They line up for a new set of downs.
280 set. Go.
He throws it to Neptune. Touchdown! Can't ask for more than that.
How you doing?
Going for two.
Get down. Dead.
He's on the move. They needed it, and they got it. Two-point conversion, good. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. Wow, good kick. Fair catch call. Defense is shifting their look to confuse the offense. Snapping the ball, trying to find his receiver. He's throwing. The receiver secures the ball.
That's why they wear gloves. Okay, as a receiver, good catch.
Took the words right out of my mouth. A laser-like pass cuts through the defense, securing the first down with ease. First down and 10 to go.
Here we go.
Throws the ball. Caught.
Good control, good hands.
Yep.
14. That's one catch for him. Stop short of number 7.
Timeout call.
Timeout called by the offense.
Second down.
Second.
Trap. 96.
Looks like the defense is sizing things up. Looks like a handoff.
That run was less than stellar.
An exciting run. He found his way through the defense for a first down. The offense calls a timeout. It's a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
Defense sees something.
He just introduced himself to the QB in the most aggressive way possible.
The defense breaks through, and the quarterback is sacked.
Oh boy, make better decisions, guys. Reached the 2-minute mark in this game.
It's second down and a long way to go.
14, 94.
He's going through his progressions. The ball hits the ground. No catch. They'd like to convert here on third down.
Here we go.
Defense switches things up.
Fill the gap.
He's throwing that ball.
He missed that one.
Okay, so the offense decides to go for it on fourth down. Looks like the defense is sizing things up. Here's the snap.
Cover, cover. Fill the gap, fill the gap.
Boom. Talk about a monster squad. That defensive line is straight out of a horror movie. Gives me chills.
The quarterback is being pressured. Turnover on downs.
Blue, 52. Hut.
And he's stopped.
Game run by number 37. Stop short of number 33.
They're lining up for a second down now.
Ready, set.
brought down. He maneuvers through the defense with ease, securing a first down.
First down. Conversion is good. Tackle made by number 33 on the defense.
Okay, get ready for a first down. Pitches. Touchdown! What a nice run to get 6. They'll try for 2. Likes the ball. He pitches it. They went for 2, and that's what they got. That helps. After that score, we are ready to kick off. He catches the kick. The defender read that play and made a solid tackle.
Red, set.
Searching.
Cover him.
He snags it. They wrap him up.
Yep, they get the turnover.
Turnover. Defense has recovered the loose ball. Well, they aren't slacking today, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have it in them to repeat
They
that
have
effort.
4 on the defensive line. It's over. Time to take a knee. Yep, the game is over. Second down now. They line up.
Follow, follow.
And that's the game. That does it for us. Thank you for joining.
That was a ball to watch. Have a good one, everybody.